The tensions between China and the United States are at all-time high over Taiwan, and the risk of a high-intensity conflict between both powers cannot be ruled out entirely. The United States are forming new alliances and pacts to contain China's growing influence in the Asia-Pacific region, which is a traditional U.S. hegemon. The United States' formation of Quad Group and AUKUS alliance are making the Chinese policymakers very nervous and frustrated at the same time. For decades, Taiwan had been left to rule itself, which has ensured peace in the Taiwan Strait, but the new government, which was elected in 2016, has expressed their desires for independence, that was informally backed by the then US administration. Donald Trump stopped recognizing the One China policy, they established diplomatic contacts, and approved arms sales to Taiwan. This led to the rising tensions between US, China and Taiwanese authorities. China says Taiwan wants to declare its independence with support of the United States, who wants to contain China's peaceful rise, and has vowed not to let that happen by any means. After realizing the strong anti-China alliances in the Indo-Pacific region, the Taiwanese leader expressed her wish publicly for complete Taiwanese independence from mainland China. Chinese leaders, however, made it very clear that any Taiwanese move to declare their independence will draw military response from China. Since the past few weeks, China has increased pressure on Taiwan by sending a total of 400 warplanes to the airspace of Taiwan's Air Defense Identification Zone. In the first week of October alone, China sent 77 warplanes, including nuclear-capable bombers over Taiwanese airspace, which created panic and uncertainty among the civilian population of the island nation. Defense experts believe this is a stern warning to both Taiwan, which wants to declare its independence, and the US, which is allegedly encouraging Taiwan to take such a step. China has made it very clear over the past decades that Taiwan independence is a red line it will never allow anyone to cross. This made the situation very complicated for the US policymakers, because if they publicly support Taiwanese independence, it will risk high-intensity conflict with China, but on the other hand it cannot stay idle as well, because the island nation doesn't stand a chance against the Chinese military might on its own, and Chinese takeover of Taiwan will be a geopolitical disaster for the United States and her allies in the region. It will give China complete control over the first island chain in the Asia-Pacific region. The situation is further complicated for the US policymakers by the highly polarized public opinion at home. The mood in the United States is highly against the further involvement in military conflicts around the world, as the current economic crisis are making things difficult for the general public. Whether the situation between the United States and China over Taiwan will further escalate to the point of no return is yet to be seen, but one thing is very clear: we have entered into the decade of great uncertainty. This will be the most complicated decade for the US-China relations, and the world peace as a whole. As China is emerging a global superpower and will surely compete with United States for geopolitical influence around the world, especially in the Indo-Pacific theater. That's all on the topic for now. Make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos and updates. Take care and have a great day.